So we're going to start off with our first word problem here. So let's read it. If Nicholas places $400 into an account with 3% simple interest for 2 years, A, how much interest does he earn? And B, what amount will he have in the bank if, it should say, if he does not take anything out. So in here it should be if he does not, change that, he does not take anything out. Okay, we'll start off with the first part. So we're going to use the I equals PRT. Okay, so this time I'm going to label all the items at the start. So I'm going to put all the labels. I know it's our equations. I'll just put it on the side here so I can see it. I equals PRT. I'm just going to put it right there. So first P. P is 400. So where did I get that? Right here. P is 400. So that's how much he places in the bank. That's the principal. Okay, we can put dollars if we want up here, but it's 400. Next, R. So we're going to go here. R is 3%, so it's our rate. So R is 3%. Now we're going to convert that to a decimal. So you get 0.03. We're going to divide it by 100. So we're just, or I could put a slash, divided by 100, and you get 0.03. Okay, last part is time. It's 2 years. So T is 2. I can put years. It's already in years, so we don't have to convert it. Now we're just going to insert all this information into that I equals PRT formula over here. So we're going to switch over here. I'm going to go I equals, P was in red. Okay, R was the blue, was the purple, sorry. R was the purple, and T was the blue. And now we're going to sub in the values. We're going to put 400. Okay, we put brackets, all multiplied. R was the purple, so R was the 0.03, and time was the blue, so the blue is 2 years, so you put 2. Okay, I need a bit more room, so I'll just move this down, and we're going to go right to the calculator now. Okay, so you go 4 on your calculator. We'll clear this, we'll go 400 times 0.03 times 2, 24. Wow, only $24. That's like makes $24 in 2 years. It doesn't seem like a lot. The rate's low, it's only 3%. So it's $24, and you put a sentence. Therefore, he earned 24 bucks. Let's bring that thing. Try to keep it short. I didn't even put his name. I write as little as possible. I just put he earned $24. I could have put Nicholas earned $24 if you want to write the name out. But if you want to keep it short, just put he earned or she earned. Okay, what amount will he have in the bank? Well, if he earned 24 and he put in 400, you add the two. So you put in 400 at the start and earned 24, so now you add the two. Or you can just use the formula. So the amount equals whatever you start, the principal you start with plus the interest earned. So the amount you started with was 400. That's what they put in the bank. And the amount earned was 24. So plus 24. So altogether earned 424. And then you put, and that's dollars. And you put therefore, he has $424 in the bank. So that's the 400 he started off with plus the $24 interest. Okay, so I'll just scroll down. Hopefully you can read this. Therefore, he has 424 in the bank. Okay, let's do our next word problem. Okay, Brianna invests $3,000 in an account that earns 4.5% each year. She invested for 4 years. How much interest does she earn, and what is the amount? It's the same question, just with the different numbers, but I threw in a half at the end there. So let's start off here. We'll do the different colors. So we'll go red for this time, red for the principal. So she starts off. This is what she starts off with, $3,000. So P is 3,000. Let's do green for the rate. R is 4.5%. Okay, so you're going to divide that by 100. So it's like 4.5. 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. or a half is 0.5. You divide that by 100. Okay, and you get 0.045. And our time, which we'll do a different color here, time is 4 years. Okay, it has to be in years. We're going to scroll down. We're going to use our equation, which I think I now have memorized after doing so many. It's PRT and color coded. So if you want, I can color code here. Here, P is red. Okay, green. You don't have to do this, but I'm just going to color code it. And T at the end is purple. Okay, let's put in the color. So 3,000, the red one. Okay, the green one is our rate, 0.045. And the purple one is our time, 4. Okay, let's scroll down so you can see. So if you don't know where I got it, again, the purple, the time is 4. The rate or the percent is 0.45 as a decimal. And our principal is 3,000. Now we multiply the three values. So we'll go to black. So we go to our calculator. 3,000. Let's turn that on. 3,000 times 0.045 times 4, 540. Wow, a little bit more this time. I guess they put more money in. So it's $540. Okay, now I'm not going to put a sentence here till the end. I'm going to add a sentence at the end, and I know it's A equals P plus I, what we start with. So let's see what we start. 3,000. That's what we started with, plus the interest, which is 540. So 3,000 plus 540, and you can put that in the calculator. It's 3,540. I just added the two numbers. And then I put a therefore statement. Now at the end, therefore the interest is 540. Okay, and the amount in the bank. So I'm just going to put and the amount that's in the bank should be 3,540. Okay, you could add the dollar symbol up here. As long as you have the dollar symbol on the sentence and you don't put it there, it's okay, as long as it's in the sentence at the end. Okay, last question. We'll go to one more. Probably some change again. The next one is probably a little bit of a change as well. It's not going to be exactly the same. Okay, so let's look at it. Kyle invests $860 at 4.2% for 6 months. What interest? We don't even have to find the amount. What interest did he earn? So let's color code this. We're gonna, well, we'll do red for the, so just go in order. We'll go red for the principal. So P, let's try that again. P is 860. Okay, we'll do green for the next one. Our rate is 4.2%. So we divide it by 100 to get a decimal, and you get 0.042, not 0.42. Be careful. And our last one's time. Interesting, time is 6 months. We got to convert that to years. So it's 6 months, not years. So we got to divide that by 12 because there's 12 months in a year, and you get 0.5. So, you know, even I watch the multiple choice I give later on too when I do the quiz. Make sure it's in years. I might throw one in that's in months, and you have to convert it, which is why we practiced our conversions. Okay, now we do the interest. I is PRT. We can color code that so you can see everything. So P is in red. R, what I'm getting from is green. And T is in purple. So we'll put in our P, 860. Okay, we'll just scroll down here. So 860 right here. Well, it's a little bit hard to read. Let's see if I can make that the 0 a little bit better. Let's erase it and make it a little bit nicer. Okay, let's put the 0 here. Now our rate, so these are all multiplied. So our rate was in green here is 0.042. And our time in purple was 0.5. And let's see what the interest is. So we go to our calculator. We do 860 times 0.042 times 0.5. Typed in correctly, 860 times 0.042 times 0.5. You get $18.06. $18.06. So you want to keep two decimal places as money. And then you need a sentence. Therefore, maybe we'll use person's name this time. Let's put their name, Kyle. It's nice and short. Therefore, Kyle earns EARNS $18.06 in interest. Now the amount, if you don't have to find it, but the amount, you'd add the 1806 to what he invested in at the start. I would like you now to complete the rest of the worksheet. Hopefully there's enough examples here for you to understand it. And anyway, if you have any questions, you can always email me.